All right, let's go over your first assignment, see how you did. Here we go. For this first one, I kind of had done that one with you. We are for 90% confidence is 90% in the middle. So then you have 5% on the tail. So we inverse norm one tail, and that's a critical value of 1.64. So our statistic, our p hat was 0.73, plus or minus the z star times that standard error. Is this, then you break it up into the statistic plus the margin of error, okay? Because remember that this part right here is the margin of error, the whisker part. So you have p hat plus the margin of error and your p hat minus the margin of error, and there's how you get your interval. So I am 90% confident that the true proportion of times that this type of European coin lands on heads is between 65.8% and 80.2%. Okay? So here we were trying to do a seedless orange. We were asked to be 98% confident. That puts 1% in each tail. So inverse norm. So you need to find the critical value. While you may use the confidence level, which is 98%, that's what's in the middle. Use inverse norm of one tail. So that's plus or minus 2.33. That makes our statistic plus or minus our margin of error is the 2.33 times the standard deviation. So there we have, I am 98% confident that the true proportion of this type of orange that has seeds, was this about having seeds or no seeds? I guess, yeah, having seeds, okay, is between 21%, whoa, that's pretty big, 21% to 68%. So that makes me go, whoa, how informative is that number, is that interval really? One of the reasons that it's so big is because I'm 98% confident. So look at that critical value. To be 98% confident, got a gosh darn big critical value. Okay, so think, and this sample size was 30. That's relatively small. Okay, so so you had kind of a small sample size and a big confidence interval. That's what a big confidence level. That's what made that so big. All right, and we want to kind of talk about that. Here we go. I am 96% confident that the true proportion of coffee houses that are privately owned is between 51% and 79%. Okay. Again, we have a high confidence and a relatively smaller sample. So, we've got kind of a big interval there, but there you have it. Next, I am 80% confident, so this one's smaller, that the true proportion of students who snack during flex is between 47 and 69%. So our interval is smaller, okay? Think of it this, because it's important smaller confidence level is making this smaller interval because those z-stars are smaller, see? But as you have a higher confidence level, your interval is bigger. Higher confidence level is widening out. That's why I'm having you draw these pictures. See, can you see the difference between 96% confident, how wide that is, versus 80% confident and how wide that is? Bigger confidence, have to be a bigger target, bigger to capture, bigger net to capture that amount. Next, 94% confidence, but I had a 200 sample size, so that was good. See how much difference this sample size makes? 94% confidence that the true proportion of footballs that are inflated properly, Super Bowl's coming up. I wonder if my thought process on this context had to do with that, is between 76.9% and 87.1%. See, look, that's only a range of like 10. A couple of reasons, one of which is the higher sample size. Okay, so there's the end of going over your assignment and reflecting upon that.